Have you ever wanted to express yourself with such precision and flair that your words speak volumes about your confidence and mastery of English? Today we're diving into powerful expressions, dynamic, versatile, and perfect for advanced learners like you. These are the expressions that will take your English straight to your dome. Get ready to feel the rush of mastering advanced communication. Welcome to English Luminaries with Sahar, where every lesson is designed to take your English to extraordinary heights. This isn't just words. It's about the energy, the finesse, and the art of speaking like a true luminary. Let's flip the switch and dive into today's dynamic expressions. Let's begin with this expression, which is amazing. Blow hot and cold, which means to frequently change opinions or feelings about something. For example, her attitude towards the project blows hot and cold, leaving the team confused. He's blowing hot and cold about the new job offer.
You've been blowing hot and cold all night.
Look, honey, you've been blowing hot and cold all through this deal.
Let's stay steady and move right into the next expression, a phrase about knowing when to quit. Throw in the towel. Throw in the towel means to give up or quit. After a month of struggling, he finally threw in the towel and closed the business. Don't throw in the towel just yet. Success could be right around the corner.
I suppose a gentleman might throw in the towel at this point.
People who are ready to throw in the towel are finding inspiration in their new hero, Jim Braddock.
And now onto the powerful warning. When the signs are clear, don't ignore the writing on the wall. The writing on the wall, which is a clear indication that something bad is going to happen. The company ignored the writing on the wall and ended up filing for bankruptcy. The team saw the writing on the wall when their star player got injured.
Because I see the writing on the wall and it scares the hell out of me.
That little remark could be the writing on the wall.
Feeling the impact? Let's talk about how setbacks can sometimes take the wind out of your sails. To take the wind out of somebody's sails, which means to make someone feel less confident or enthusiastic. Her criticism really took the wind out of his sails. Losing the game in the final minutes took the wind out of their sails.
Kinda took the wind out of my sails.
But you kind of took the wind out of my sails.
Time to refocus. Let's explore an expression that is all about seeing all of your hard work pay off. Come to fruition, which means to be realized or completed successfully. Years of hard work finally came to fruition when she published her book. Their plans to expand internationally are coming to fruition.
And you know, now all those years of work have come to fruition with Bash Life.
I'm sure you've done splendid work, but unfortunately it can't come to fruition.
Now let's look at accepting those inevitable situations. Resign yourself to the fact. To accept something unpleasant but unavoidable. He resigned himself to the fact that he'd have to work overtime. You need to resign yourself to the fact that not everything will go as planned.
You must resign yourself to the fact that there's not the slightest hope that he's still alive.
Ready to get bold? Here's one about standing firm and not letting others run roughshod over you. Run roughshod over someone, which means to act without regard for others' feeling or rights. He ran roughshod over everyone's opinions during the meeting. Don't let them run roughshod over your ideas.
You have to plan for babies, otherwise they'll just run roughshod over your entire existence.
You have run roughshod over this office for 20 years, and that's over.
Feeling the tension? Let's lighten it up with a metaphor about disruption. Knock over the beaker, which means to cause a disruption, literally or figuratively. Her sudden decision knocked over the beaker of their carefully laid plans. Let's not knock over the beaker by rushing things. Now it's time to tap into your resources with this next expression. To tap into something. To access or make use of a resource. For example, you need to tap into your potential to succeed in this role. The company is tapping into new markets to grow.
We got to tap into the security system, which can be accessed in the prince's bedroom.
We tap into something deeper, into the player's identity, into that.
Finally, here's an expression about avoiding self-deception. Don't delude yourself into thinking. Delude yourself into something. To deceive yourself into believing something untrue. Don't delude yourself into thinking success comes without hard work. She deluded herself into believing he would change. Here's a good one. A mile a minute. To speak or do something very quickly and energetically. She was so excited about her trip that she started talking a mile a minute. The salesman talks a mile a minute. It's hard to keep up with him.
He's down there talking to himself a mile a minute.
My mind was racing a mile a minute.
Our next expression gives you the composure that you need to deal with everything. To have ice in their veins, which means to remain calm and composed under pressure or in a stressful situation. Even during the penalty shootout, the goalkeeper had ice in his veins and saved the goal. She's an incredible surgeon. She has ice in her veins during critical operations.
This guy got ice in his veins when he's up that bat.
Plus, Blizzard is creating a storm of emotions for Darcy, who already has ice in her veins.
Now, just like that, let's jump straight into our next expression. It's all about delivering a powerful impact straight to your dome. To directly impact or affect your mind or understanding. The motivational speech went straight to my dome. I felt so inspired. That plot twist hit me straight to the dome. I never saw it coming. Now buckle up. It's time to get fierce. Let's dive into a bold, assertive expression. Go for the throat. To attack someone very aggressively, either physically or verbally, often to achieve dominance or success. The lawyer went for the throat during the cross-examination. In the final minutes of the debate, she went for the throat and left no room for rebuttal.
I've got to go for the throat, Cass, because of all the people in all the casinos in all the world.
Now it's your turn to write a sentence using one of these expressions in the comments below. I'll choose the most creative ones and give you a shout out in my next video. Expressions like this don't just elevate your English. They bring your thoughts and emotions to life. If you're ready to unlock more advanced language skills, subscribe to English Luminaries with Sahar. Flip the switch today. Don't just learn English, live and breathe it. Thank you for being a part of the Luminary community. See you in my next video.